cars running into local businesses, pedestrians at danger on narrow walkways. It's been nearly a year in the making, but the new State Street project is now officially underway here at Purdue. Does State Street need a renovation?
It does. Two-way streets. Very, very important.
Oh yeah, I think it'd be great. They definitely need more green space around here.
I'd like to see more flow, less traffic.
More restaurants so that local kids can come eat here and hang out more and have more to do.
There certainly seems to be agreement amongst students and the locals that State Street is in need of a remodel. The City of West Lafayette, Purdue University, and the Purdue Research Foundation have recognized this need for some time and have for the last 6 years been working on making a larger model project of State Street a reality.
One of the things that we realized is that when we have home games, when there's events that a lot of the students are out and about, that corridor is very restrictive. It's difficult to get around. It's not bike friendly. It's not pedestrian friendly. It's not parking friendly. And the way that some of the businesses are designed, you can't even access the businesses.
If you've been around Chauncey Hill on a game weekend or around lunchtime, you know how difficult it can be to get around. This current setup to State Street was constructed in the 90s by the Indiana Department of Transportation to be a functional highway. In a phone interview with Eric Lucas, the head designer of the project from MKSK in Indianapolis, he explained the amount of research that went into the local area to come up with the new plan for State Street. For 3 months, they looked at studies and issues surrounding the State Street corridor to understand some of the challenges they were up against. They spoke with diverse groups of people and businesses, had open forums at the West Lafayette Public Library, even looked into the effects of the change of the seasons on the area. Doing all this before putting pen to paper on the plan. With this research, Lucas and his team came up with 8 themes to the project listed in the master plan, which allowed them to create the current model which was presented to the city back in March.
So we want to encourage that type of development. We want to see Trader Joe's. We want to see Apple stores. We want to see, more recreational opportunities, whether it be in a bar or a tavern or outdoor recreational opportunities for our student population. The way to do that is to make it enticing for a developer to be interested in your community.
The city believes that with this new plan, it would open up the door to more creative and valuable development. This would bring in more revenue to the city and also be more enticing to the population. Ultimately, though, this project will continue to build the relationship between Purdue and the city of West Lafayette.
It does turn these two separate entities into one. The State Street Master Plan sort of encompasses that when you think about it. When you look at just the basic design plan, it brings in the city of West Lafayette, it sort of puts a ring around Purdue University, and then incorporates all of our assets to where it's going to be a much, much, much cooler place.
As you might be able to tell, this project is going to completely transform State Street. And Eric Lucas said it best in that for anyone involved in this, it's going to be a change for the good. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Joseph Bauer.